Now, we should all know who Corpse Husband is because over the last year, he's become really popular. And the reason for all of this is that he's been basically playing Among Us with people like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and all those sort of people. And obviously for the fact that he has a really deep voice. I mean, just listen to the guy speak.
I don't know about the whole, like, streamer thing,
But unfortunately, it came out today, the Corpse Husband might actually be quitting the internet. Before we get into this, if you guys enjoyed this video at any point, please make sure you subscribe. We are getting really close to 200,000 subscribers, and you can always change your mind later if you want to. Anyway, enjoy the video. So today we have some pretty unfortunate news that Corpse Husband might actually be leaving the internet for a while due to many different problems with both his physical and mental health. Now, obviously we know the Corpse Husband has a very deep voice, but something that might be a bit shocking is that Corpse's voice is only like that because of a rare condition that he actually has. And apparently this condition right now is causing him more problems than ever before, and it's basically not letting him stream and all that sort of stuff, which I can personally kind of relate to in a way because basically not being able to upload because of just random physical conditions. Because I've not been able to upload for the last week or so simply due to the fact that I can't record because I might be in hospital or something, because I am actually pretty sick at the moment. But anyway, all of this basically started back in January when Corpse Husband announced that he was basically gonna be like, I don't know, taking a bit of time off streaming. He didn't explicitly say that, but he sort of just said that he doesn't really see a long-term future in his streaming and recording, and he basically wanted to go onto Spotify and start making music, which obviously if you guys have been following Corpse Husband for a while, you'd know that he started making music like, I don't know, a few like months ago, and his music has been doing pretty well. I mean, to be completely honest with you, it has been doing pretty well. I mean, the guy already has about 5 million monthly listeners and has multiple songs that have got over 100 million streams, so obviously you guys can tell that he's been doing pretty well for himself in terms of sort of Spotify, which is I'm pretty sure where Corpse Husband sort of wants to go now. But anyway, this article basically says this: Corpse Husband clarifies he is quitting YouTube statement after his fans panic. Corpse Husband has become a veritable internet icon in the last few months of 2020. The star is best known for his incredibly deep voice and his joint broadcasts with other creators, which he usually plays in games like Among Us. Despite gathering an impressive 6 million subscribers, due to his sudden urge in popularity, the ever elusive personality expressed that he may have to quit YouTube at some point in the future, referencing his chronic illness as part of the reason for him stepping back. Now, you gotta keep in mind that this was back in January when Corpse Husband wasn't really confirmed that he was gonna quit, so this article was sort of just putting words into his mouth. But there is this video the Corpse Husband basically released, and it basically says this, so he sort of talks about it. So I'm gonna be playing a bit of this video now so you guys can get the full context on what Corpse Husband actually said back in January. So you guys don't really have to take my word for basically reading an article.
I feel like inevitably I'm just gonna pour everything I have into the art of like music. I just have to do it right, and I gotta hope that there is an audience by the time I get there. Which is why I value the Spotify followers and stuff like that. It makes me feel like safer that there's a base there whenever that happens. My body has been acting up pretty bad lately, so I'm trying to get back into physical therapy and all that, but I'm also scared of getting recognized at my medical appointments. I'm trying to take care of myself. So yeah, if you ever see me, like that one day that I left Raft, I didn't want to make it a big deal. I was texting Ray, letting her know that I couldn't feel like my arm and stuff, but I didn't want to make it a big deal. So if you guys ever see me like acting off in game or on stream or anything, it's probably that, and I cope in really weird ways. So like, just don't think too much of it or make it a big deal or anything. It's like, I understand caring, but it just happens. So, and don't forget that like all of us are just real people. Like, we're not like characters, and people make mistakes, and yeah, a lot of us are still learning. So yeah, I think I've said a good amount of what I wanted to say this stream. Now, this video, to be completely honest with you, is just really sad to see in my opinion, because really, like Corpse Husband blew up completely in 2020, right? Like, I couldn't imagine just absolutely blowing up to the extent that he has. I mean, of course, I had my whole blow up to like where I made videos on Vegan Teacher and got like, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers. And while I am really grateful for all that sort of stuff, like it is genuinely insane that many people care about my content enough to subscribe. Corpse Husband, right, is on a whole
different level of fame. He's talking to people like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, he's got 6 million subs. Like, this guy just became an internet celebrity overnight, basically. And the fact that his own body deteriorating is the reason that he has to basically quit YouTube for a bit and just like not stream as much and act up on stream, it really does suck, to be completely honest with you. Health problems are genuinely the worst, and I can say that full-heartedly. Like, I've had to deal with them before. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would have had to as well. They just suck so bad. It's like this guy had literally everything going for him, and the fact that he can't really do what he wants to do simply because of the fact that he's got health problems. He can't even control, to be honest with you. Like, I'm pretty sure he was born with them. The fact that he can't control them just absolutely sucks. I genuinely feel so bad for this guy. Like, I've got my own health problems at the moment. Like, I'm pretty sick at the moment. Like I just said before, like, I've got to be in hospital and all that sort of stuff. And the fact that I can't upload for, what, like a few days just makes me feel like trash. I couldn't imagine how bad it would be for Corpse Husband. So I truly do feel bad for him. But anyway, after this video, a lot of people really did take what Corpse said out of context and just made articles saying that he was quitting, like Dexoto basically did. So Corpse Husband made a tweet ad and it basically said this: "Lots of headlines about me quitting YouTube. In clips that they're all using, I was talking about how realistically I do not see the longer term. I'm not imminently quitting. Thank you." So obviously this tweet was basically put out from basically Corpse Husband after he saw the amount of like people basically saying, "Oh yeah, Corpse is quitting," which is really annoying to see the media do that. Like, I do understand if like there's 100% confirmation that Corpse is quitting. Like, I understand why you'd make an article on it. I mean, the guy has 6 million subs. He's got a massive fan base. You might as well capitalize on it. But at the end of the day, if he hasn't like if he hasn't specifically said I'm going to be taking a break or I'm quitting or anything like that, then I don't really understand why people have actually decided to do that. Like, at the end of the day, Corpse is still going to be streaming. It's just he said in the clip that he might be acting up a little bit. So obviously, right? Obviously he wouldn't be quitting back in January. But now after all this happened in January, it seems like Corpse Husband was all good until basically a few days ago in April, when Corpse Husband had this article written about him. In this article, it basically timestamps the point in Corpse's stream, I think it was about a week ago, where he basically goes into detail explaining the whole situation and how he's going to be taking a break from streaming for a while to pursue his career in Spotify and just basically let his body heal or whatever, or just something like that. So I'm going to be playing this video right now, and it does go for a few minutes, so just so basically just watch the whole thing if you want to get the whole context of the situation. And yeah, here's that.
I don't know if I'm going to do, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if I'm going to have many like videos or streams soon. This might be one of the last ones for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a consistent, like, I like to do new things a lot or work on big projects and stuff rather than like a daily consistent thing. So, but then making that jump is really hard because platforms like YouTube and social media value consistency, and like in the algorithm especially. Like, I can't post on Instagram every day. I can't post on TikTok every day. I can't post a video every day. You know what I mean? Those things aren't like available to me. I've been thinking a lot about the direction I want to go. It's weird. It's like there's a lot to think about with the whole Faceless Anonymous stuff. It's like I can't leave my house. Can't go to any kind of event. Well, because of COVID as well, but like I have to hide like the majority of me, and it's like, what do you do? Like, if I stream every single day, the hell, like, by the way, I'm not saying all this for like pity or whatever. I'm just letting you guys into what I'm thinking about lately, because I feel like I've always been pretty open.
Personally, like, I know I've said this before, but I just really feel bad for this guy. Like, I really could not imagine having to deal with all this sort of stuff at the same time. Not only do you have massive amounts of health problems and you got to deal with the stresses of YouTube, Spotify, streaming and all that sort of stuff, but again, like, this guy hasn't done a face reveal yet. Like no one knows what he looks like. So if he goes out in public, right, he has, like, his voice is so recognizable that if he talks to anyone, he's literally just going to get recognized instantly. That's why it sucks for Corpse Husband, is because he's basically already done a face reveal if he goes out in public, because people are just going to know what he looks like, put it on the internet, he's going to get so much attention in public, which genuinely sucks for him. He doesn't really seem like the type of person that would want that sort of stuff to happen to him, especially with all of his health problems. The amount of stands that this guy has, if his face reveal gets out, like, that could be kind of dangerous for him. I can't even lie to you. Not only the fact that he just values his privacy, like the amount of stands, and I've seen what Corpse Husband stands do. They are a little bit wild, I can't even lie to you. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this situation. If you guys have any other thoughts and you want to let me know, just let me know down in the comments down below. I do read the comments as much as you guys think I might not. I actually do read the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video at any point, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, as it does help out a lot. Thank you all to my channel members. I haven't really shouted you guys out, but I have updated my channel membership, so if you guys click the join button right next to the subscribe button, you guys don't have to, but if you want to become a channel member, that would be greatly appreciated. And anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.